lasting image, isn't it? The captain with the cup held aloft and the adoring fans behind him. A record-winning margin for Collingwood in a grand final. 108 played 52 in the end. 11 goal scorers for Collingwood. Pendlebury with the Norm Smith, the famous Shaw name right behind him, and Thomas, who is a famous name, that's for sure, over St Kilda. And with the memorabilia here with the ball signed by some of the greats at Collingwood. Go to it, that's the way you can get it. Call 1800 208 664. I think that'll be much sought after. I'm with Lee Matthews and Tom Harley and Brad Johnson. We've just experienced the Collingwood euphoria on our way to this position, and if I look up there, I can see black and white everywhere.
I think you forgot to introduce a few here to our Bruce. We're right in amongst it, and Lee's right at home with his Collingwood faithful.
Best team normally wins the grand final. We've seen that today, haven't we? The best team all season.
Yeah, I think so, and I think we saw the best of the best team today as well. Their forward pressure in particular was absolutely outstanding, and you couldn't argue with Collingwood Premiers 2010.
They just brought that even contribution they had all year. They had plenty of goal kickers again today, and they were just outstanding.
It's kicking the footy come back into mode. There was 250 kicks to 129 handballs, and Geelong made the high handball game work. But I'm pleased to see that kicking the ball, not handbassing too much, is back in vogue, because that's the way I like footy, personally.
Well, Leo said earlier, once a team wins a premiership, you try and copycat, don't you? And maybe that'll be a trend for the years to come. Neil Kearney earlier today, we saw him following the cheer squad for Collingwood last weekend in the draw. Well, Neil was back amongst the action. Let's catch the atmosphere of today.
This is the best day of my life since 1990, and it's deserved. This club bloody deserves this premiership. It deserves it.
And are you going to retire that thing now?
It's retired. This is the last.
Well, you've gone early. There's 15 minutes to go in a grand final.
The game's over. We've won the premiership. Oh. We've won the premiership. Go to Pies. Go to Pies.
Are the streets of Melbourne safe tonight, Joffa?
I can't talk. I'd love to talk to you, but I can't. I'm spent. It's a great club. Well known to everyone at the club. It's just, this is one of the most incredible moments. Don't wake me up if I'm dreaming. Don't wake me up if I'm dreaming.
It's real.
This is 1990, Lee, by the way. We've turned the clock back 20 years. These are the fans in 1990 on the Saturday night when you coached them to the premiership.
It was just amazing. Of course, back then Victoria Park was Collingwood's home ground, and Victoria Park had about 30,000 people in it. No game. It was just like a rock concert. Amazing.
Well, Darren Jolly, a dual premiership player. I mean, what the Midas touch. He goes to Sydney and wins one. And his first year, he came to Collingwood and played such a big part. Let's go to Darren with Tim Watson.
Well, Giles, congratulations. I've got to say, your timing is impeccable.
I tell you, it was a dream come true to come to Collingwood, obviously. I just wanted to get back to Melbourne, and Collingwood were fantastic to have me, and it's been a great year, and it's a bloody great ride to be something. This is awesome to be a part of this, and number two, I'm going to cherish this one.
When you headed to Collingwood, did you think that a premiership was within your grasp so soon?
Oh, look, we knew we had a great list, great young group of players, and we just knew it was our time. We had great belief, had a cracking pre-season, and everything just seemed to click right from round one. And it's just buddy, words can't describe it. It feels.
Did you feel like you might have blown it last week?
Nah, I wouldn't say blown it. Look, St Kilda obviously had the momentum going in the last quarter there, but I suppose if we didn't take our chances in front of goal, a few things didn't go away. But to the boys' credit, we got over it quickly on Sunday and really dug deep on Monday and had great belief all week and really just come out today and left nothing in the tank.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thanks, boys. Hey.
He hasn't missed a match since round 7, 2005, Jolly. That's good for a ruckman, isn't it? That says a lot about it. What about our Norm Smith medalist? 29 disposals, 11 tackles, 6 clearances for Scott Pendlebury, just 22 years of age.
Yeah, it was the complete game, I think, when the game was in the balance. And it was there for probably those 2 middle quarters. He was the one who was driving it out of the clearance. He was winning the clearance. He had a good balance between contested possessions and uncontested possessions. The staggering thing, or not, the really impressive thing was he only had the 5 kicks last week, and he looked sore and lame, and just to play the way, you assume he was probably still under the weather, but his game was outstanding.
Just dug deep today, didn't he? And more so, the way he just generalled everybody around the stoppages today, that was the biggest highlight for myself. Yeah, he used the ball well and brought his teammates into the game, but just generalled everyone and was just outstanding and deserved the medal.
So he's got a bit of time and space, hasn't he, Pendlebury? He always looks like And there is the Norm Smith. And for Ross Lyon, here he is down in the rooms. He's an admirable man, isn't he? We love the way he goes about his business. He's so well prepared, and a bit of blow for him today.
I think it'll take him about an hour to realise we need to find another forward or two, because all of a sudden today Rewald was their only forward really until Gilbert went in. So that's what they need. Pretty good everywhere else, but they need another couple of forwards.
It's tough when you've been in 3 grand finals in 2 years and you don't win any of them, don't you? And the Saints still sitting on that bogey. I mean, Collingwood get a big monkey off the back today, don't they? They win another premiership for the poor old Saints. They keep saying 1966 and it's getting further away.
Well, they've got a huge self-belief. I was speaking to Lee Tudor before the game, and he just spoke so much about how much the players drive on that soul sort of thing, and that's going to be tested over the summer. It's one grand final lost is one thing, but to do it twice, and as you said, Bruce, 3 grand finals in 2 years is absolutely a very bitter pill to take. But if anyone can, good faith in Revolt and Goddard.
I think it's always good when Collingwood break the drought and win a grand final. To experience this today, can I say special? Because it is, isn't it?
I think the Collingwood Army's out in full force. I think that we can say for sure.
Jono, a great performance by what is a great club today.
Well, like we said, they've just been outstanding absolutely all year, and they deserve to win the premiership today.
It's been terrific to have you part of our team on behalf of Dennis and the rest of the crew. It's been a magnificent season. It's ended in the best possible way if you're Barrick, for the black and the white. Well done.
This afternoon, one way or another. It came up behind him like a librarian. He never heard it.
Might get a second crack. McKenna kicks the goal. Then kick the first 3.
Oh, good work by Clark. Right back is on. Right back goes in. The moment with his jaw. He kicks the goal.
Your time is not mine. I chase you down to an Antwerp town. We laugh for a while, playing games and names. Just passing by. The Stooges high on a bunny mask.
Smothers the ball right side of the box. It's been back. One kicked it into Dada. It was wonderful by the number 4. Oh, look at that. Joyous scenes.
He's jumped out of the thinking chair right now. He feels like Einstein. So Collingwood win by their greatest ever margin in a grand final. It doesn't get better than that.
It's been a long 20 years. You've stuck by us the whole